Hey guys, welcome to a brand new week. It is officially the last week I'm gonna do no sugar. I'm surprised I decided to do the month. I was gonna do 2 weeks for sure, but I'm surprised I'm decided to do a whole month. So final week, no new rules or anything. I'm still gonna not have any sugar, no processed sugar, one carb meal a day, like one small bowl of rice, pasta has to be the first meal of the day. I'm allowed to no sugar beverages, so Coke Zero is allowed, that kind of stuff. It's still all the same. Nothing has been added or removed. And surprisingly, even though last week I did allow myself to have Coke Zero and all that stuff, I had only, 3 cans out of the 7 days. Because I just wasn't craving it, because it's not as satisfying. Like some days I'm like, I really needed something like it, that vibe. But other days, I was like, I'm just going to drink water because it's not as satisfying as getting the real thing. Plus, I shouldn't be drinking that much aspartame anyway, so it's a good thing. Final week, and then I will be back to allowed to have sugar. I am going to limit myself in moderation of how much sugar I can have, unless I can work it off. So, a good example is if I have a can of Coke or can of Pepsi, that's the only sugar beverage I get all day. Regardless if it has sugar or no sugar in it, it's just the one. And then if I have a piece of cake or some candy, I'm not going to have any pop. It's either or. And I think that's a good moderation, because some days I would just have a can of Coke, ice cream. There's just too much. If I just treat myself once like that a day, it's probably going to be very doable. I'm still probably going to limit the amount of carbs I take once I am back on sugar. I think 1 carb meal a day is more than enough. I'm not hungry. My appetite's definitely shrunk. So I would say it's been a great success, but I shouldn't get too ahead of myself. I'm still in my last week, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go pretty well. The other day, I saw Kat. I don't know if Ina and Shivana did this, but me and Kat basically got matching Stanley Cups. That's why I got a Stanley. I would never get a Stanley, let's be honest. Because initially, me and Kat were really hesitant to get a Stanley because we don't like the fact that the straw's exposed, but this model, the straw goes down, so it's a little better. And it's easier to clean, that kind of stuff. But I get why people like Stanley. It's a really good quality, it's durable, I like this handle, so it's not bad. The reason why I got this is I'm not bringing this to work or anything, I'm not bringing it out. It's just that it's something big and it can hold the temperature, so if I use it at home, I can fill it with water or ice, and it will last me a while, and I'll constantly refill it. So that was the goal of getting this, and I'll probably drink even more water knowing the fact I have this next to me. So yeah, that's why I got it. Kat got one. She gets hers tomorrow in the mail, so I beat her to it. I forgot which color she got. I got this blue one. I was debating between 2. There's 3 blue ones. I couldn't decide, but this one was my favorite, so I'm on this. I'll see how it goes. I might treat myself to another one because I did only spend like $2 on this in the end because I had a gift card. So yeah. Anyway, I just finished editing the vlog. It's out now. Right now, I don't know why I feel a little bit antsy, but I'm not happy with my apartment. It's a little messy, even though it's not. I get that sometimes, so I'm going to quickly clean my apartment a little bit to make myself feel a little better about it. And then I'm actually not going to play video. Maybe I will. We'll see. It's kind of early still. We'll see. Cleaning first. actually got a jump scare from a spider. I don't know where it came from because I've never really had spiders in this apartment. But I was just taking off my jacket and the spider was right here on my arm. I was like, oh, I panicked and jumped. I freaked out. It was yellow. I was like, holy shit, it's creepy. Anyway, crisis averted. Bought some groceries. I bought some of this lemonade from H Mart because it's my favorite. And you know, my no sugar thing ends in literally 2 days. So of course I'm going to treat myself. How much sugar is in these guys? Ooh, it's a lot. But yeah, I can finally treat myself to these. I'm not going to go overboard, but you know, I can treat myself. Played some proteins and stuff. Nothing too crazy. Oh, it's a lot of proteins. I got some pork and some beef. Basically, the plan is once I'm able to eat, have normal sugar, I'm gonna have a big feast. Like a big, happy, like, cooked meal full of foods I like with no restrictions to celebrate. I've got some strawberry milk. How much sugar is in this guy? A lot less than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it would be like 20 grams or something. It's 9 grams of sugar, so not too bad. Anyway, didn't buy too many. I got some more of the spicy tuna fish that I really like, and I got some more radish kimchi because I can't live without these now. They're just so good. This is a good little snack, and plus it's a good addition to any dinner or meal. A little side dish. Anyway, I'm gonna put all this away, and then I don't know if I'm gonna make any food right now because I'm not very hungry. We'll see. I'm not putting this in the fridge. I'll put these in the fridge first. I cut my hair today. I'm not particularly happy about it. It looks good. Don't lie, it looks good. It's just that my stylist that cuts my hair is going away for an entire month. That's why I purposely delayed my haircut until today because he's not back till June. So all of me have to deal with this. Like in general, it looks good. It's just that I wish he cut it shorter because it's already kind of poking my eye. So I had to deal with it the entire month. It's fine. I can do little snippets every now and then when it gets too irritable, but basically the way I always style my hair is that when it's down, I don't like styling to the side. You've seen my hair on the side. It doesn't look ugly. It's just not my kind of thing. So because he left it so long, I'm going to end up brushing it to the side when it starts irritating my eyes. So yeah. This also means because it's touching my eye so often these days, it's time for another perm, I think. But anyway, I will deal with that later because next month when I'm away, you know, I might get a haircut somewhere else if I really want to, if I have time, let's be honest, if I'm away. I haven't told you guys where I'm going yet. Anyway, I went on a little trip in May, but I don't want to share about it yet. Anyway, today some of the girls are coming over and we're just going to have like a big board game, catching up, spilling the tea kind of night. So I was pulling out my board games that we can play. Of course, the standard Cards Against Humanity. What do you mean? We've been really enjoying this game, and then we got categories. Other games in my little booth thing, but some of those games are just not as fun, and some of those games were gifted to me, and honestly, when I see those games, it brings back, not bad memories, not just it brings back some unfond memories. Basically, some of those games, like Cranium and some other ones, I'm not a big fan of. They were gifted to me by some friends a long time ago for birthday presents, and I'm being completely honest with you, they got me those games so that they have something to do when they were at my house. To basically sum up, back then when I was in school and university, my friends would come over to my place every weekend because I would allow them to do that and just disturb my parents, blah 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 blah. It was the go-to spot on the weekends because it's free. You know, we're all poor students, it's free. Let's go to that James's place. But, you know, from time to time, we would play board games and all that stuff. So, basically, I felt like when they got me those gifts for my birthday, great gesture, it's a birthday present, I shouldn't complain, but I felt like those gifts were totally meant for them so that they had something to do when they're at my house. Because let's be honest, this guy, I play video games. I don't like board games. In general, I shouldn't say that. I do like board games, I just don't really like playing board games or any competitive games with those certain friends. Like, it's gotten to the point where I actually try not to hang out with them because I don't like playing board games or like, you know, those spy games or Resistance where you're a spy, blah, 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 and you have to argue. I hated playing those games with those guys because they are very competitive in general, and there was always a punishment for the losers, and it's always a very uncomfortable punishment. Like, it's weird that they don't know each other's boundaries. So it's always an awkward punishment, and the person being punished feels really horrible, and the people watching it get a kick out of it, but also feel the secondhand uncomfortable awkwardness. So it's weird how they always do these punishments. So it's weird. So the competitiveness comes out even more because of that, which I hated more. And some of those friends get so competitive, they get angry when they're losing, and they take it out on their team. So over the years, I guess a lesson learned when I was in university is, I know I was desperate for some friendship and some social life, but I think I sacrificed a lot of my happiness and my mental and anxiety just for that, because I was not having fun. Like, I was just, even when I wasn't being punished for losing a game, I could just sense the awkwardness and the uncomfortableness in the air. And I don't know why to this day they still do that to themselves. No one's having fun. I can see the fun on their face, but I could just sense the awkwardness too. But yeah, that's probably another reason why I drifted away from my university friends a little bit. It's just that I realized I wasn't really happy, and I'm forcing myself to do something I don't want to do, which is not the best when it comes to friendships. That's my little rant for you guys. But yeah, seeing those games reminds me of that. Basically, they just bought it for me for my birthday, so that they have something to do at my house when they're at my house. Because if you know me, you know what to buy. I sound like a dick, but it's true. Am I still friends with them? To an extent. Do I go the extra mile anymore? No, because I noticed they never went the extra mile for me. Friendly advice there. Anyway, I'm not gonna reminisce on my university past. Anyway, I basically got my haircut today, and then came back. I did some shopping. I'm still on no sugar, but I did buy some sugary drinks for the girls just in case they want something. Just 2 more days, and then I can have a sugar like normal again, but not overboard. I cleaned the house a bit. You're probably thinking, wow, you have to clean the house to host? Not really. When I mean clean, the one thing you should really clean to make sure it's good is the bathroom, because people are going to use it. So that's the one thing I always make sure is good, is the toilet. Sanitized, good to go. So they're coming over soon, so I'm probably going to just chill out until they get here. Scared the shit out of me.
Oh, they did it from the hospital. No, I don't like them anymore. What the fuck? No, I picked up all the fucking cards.
I just tidied up the kitchen a little bit. I started a load of dishes. I had a lot because I had the girls go over yesterday, and we had pizza and there's plates and cups, so that's why there's a lot. So that's why I have that going. I have some that I didn't want to use the dishwasher. I'm gonna wash my hand, but I'll do that later because I am reheating some of yesterday's pizza right now. And it's not a lot of pizza. I'm just feeling a little peckish, and I was like, perfect, I'll just eat that to get it out of the fridge and make some more space. And then I ordered a game yesterday. Surprisingly came today. First of all, I don't know why I ordered a game. It's not like I have bajillion hours of gameplay to play, because I haven't even finished Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But I got this game. Euden Chronicles 100 Heroes. I used to follow like the first game like a long time ago. It came out many years ago, and this is like a modern, like they make this game often, sequels and stuff. But the reason why this caught my eye is because there's 100 playable characters, and I just love RPGs that have so many playable characters, and they're all very unique. So that's why I got really drawn to this game. I don't know if I have time to play this, but I got it anyway. And then the one game that holds a special place as one of my favorites is called Radiata Stories. It came out on PS2, and to this day they have never remade it or anything, and I feel like it's a lot. They should, because I will get that game so fast. It's another RPG. Not many people know about it, but I really liked it, and it's one of my secret favorite games. If I can find it. It should be back here somewhere. I put alphabetically, didn't I? Oh, I don't see it. There it is. This game right here, Rowdy Edda Stories. And the reason why I liked it so much is because, again, there's a lot of playable characters. And the one thing about this game that was very unique is that you had to do a lot of things to get characters to join you. Like, sometimes it's very simple to, like, help them, and they're like, oh, thank you for helping me, I will join your party. Like, it's very easy, but some of them were like a riddle, and I had to talk to them a certain time of day, so it was really unique, and most of the characters had great personality, but because of the limitations of the PlayStation 2, many characters were kind of bland. But I felt with this game, I think they're all very unique, and just like Rowdy Edda Stories, all the characters, some of the characters are easy to unlock, while other characters you have to do a lot of stuff for. So that is right up my alley. It kind of reminds me of this, but the battle system is not the same, unfortunately. It's slightly dull on this one, I guess you can say, which is surprising because this is a PS5 game. But we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to ever start it, but who knows. But since I really want to see how it is, I might start it earlier than you think. Because as I said, as much as I want to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, if I don't have a chance to sit down in front of the TV for like 4 hours, I won't be touching it. Because I'll just be... I can't sit down and play an hour. It's just not possible. Anyway. What else is gonna do? I don't know, but I'm gonna eat my pizza first. If I remember, I'll come back to you guys. Now I remember what I was gonna show you guys. I got some Scrub Daddies. I've always wanted them, but they're very hard. I was very surprised. Tajan actually gave me these. He gave me 3 of these because he bought a big pack of them, and he doesn't go through them that quickly. So he saved me some money. But basically, I wasn't going to use Scrub Daddies to clean dishes. I was actually going to use it to, like, wipe my sink, do, like, cleaning around the house. Because they're kind of hard, but apparently they're supposed to soften up when you put warm water on it. I get it. But I have sponges for that, and I don't know if this is a good sponge. I'll try it on dishes, we'll see, but I'm mainly using it to clean sinks and, you know, cleaning around the house.